25 mind-blowing psychology facts about guys in love. Wondering if that special someone is really in love with you? Well, here are 25 psychological facts about guys in love to help you decide. Imagine what it would be like if there was no love in the world. Love is a feeling that cannot be defined. Love is caring, love is blind, love is a commitment, and love is unconditional. Love knows no boundaries and love cannot be bought. When someone is in love, you will feel it from miles away. Although attraction can be mistaken for love, you can distinguish between the two by looking out for certain signs. Note that everyone feels love differently, but in most cases, if a guy loves you, he will show most, if not all, of the signs below. Psychology facts about guys in love. Psychology facts about guys in love. 1. Clinging. A guy who is in love with you will feel loved and more attracted to you if you cling to them in front of people or other attractive guys. It apparently increases their self-esteem. 2. Addiction. If a guy really loves you, he will be addicted to you. You will feel like the world to him. Suddenly, breathing, sleeping, eating, and living is revolved around you. 3. Action speaks louder than words. Psychology says that if a guy loves you, he will not always say it in words but through his actions. Guys feel more comfortable showing love and girls prefer speaking love. 4. Flirting. Psychology shows that guys may spend their days flirting with other women, but at the end of the day, right before they fall asleep, they will think about the one they truly love. 5. Love and break up. Research shows that guys fall in love and also express feelings of love so much faster than women do. Men also end up getting hurt by a breakup more than women do. 6. Jealousy. Studies show that when men are in love, they are more jealous of their young and attractive female partners, while women tend to be jealous when their male partner is wealthy and high in status. Psychology facts about guys in love. 7. Compliments. If a guy loves a girl and gets compliments from her, he will never forget it for the rest of his life. 8. Respond quickly. If a guy is in love, he will always respond to his partner quickly. It could be through text, phone call, or simply whenever his partner needs him to be around. One of the main signs that a guy is no longer in love or interested in a relationship is not replying quickly. 9. Flaunts you. If a guy is in love, he will want the whole world to know about it. Therefore, he will hold your hands whenever he enters a room, touches your hair, or face in public. If a guy is no longer interested in a relationship or has fallen out of love, he may flirt with other women while his partner is present. 10. Always be present. Studies show that when guys fall out of love, they tend to disappear or not be around as often as they used to. If a guy is always present for occasions or simply when you need him to be, it means that he truly loves and cares for you. You will also find that a guy in love will make you his priority by texting or calling to check up often. 11. Make you feel loved. A guy in love will always try to make his significant other feel loved by saying nice things, encouraging his partner, cuddling, sharing his partner's happiness and sadness. If a guy does not love his partner, you can expect that he will make his partner feel bad about herself very often or want her to act like someone else. 12. Commitment. Although research shows that men may stray even when in a loving relationship. That said, if a guy really loves a girl, he will stay committed to his relationship until he feels neglected or threatened. 13. Poking and flirting. Psychology says that if a guy is in love, he will flirt with his partner very often. Also, you will find that he is often joking, poking, or tickling his partner. This makes him feel closer to his partner and also his way of showing how much he loves her. As the relationship evolves, guys tend to use jokes like words only their partners understand. 14. Will let you in. If a guy is in love with you, he will slowly begin to open up to you and let you in. Men find it very hard to talk about their feelings and will only open up to someone they trust or feel connected to. If you find him opening up to you about things that deep or hard to talk about, it means that he is in love with you. 15. Your likes are his likes. If a guy is in love with you, he will begin to like everything that you like. Your favorite restaurant will become his, your friends will become his friends, he will begin to share your interest in your activities and dislike things that you hate. Let him share your moments with you to help him step out of his comfort zone. 16. Protective. If a guy is in love with you, he will become very protective of you and defend you even in the smallest of situations. Men are designed to protect the women they love, it is simply a part of their DNA. 17. Comfortable. If a guy truly loves you, he will be comfortable around you and not feel pressure to change his appearance or personality. The constant pressure of trying to impress you will be out the window and his true self will begin to show when he is in love or think of the relationship as long-term. 18. Intercourse. Studies show that 64% of men that are in love believe that intercourse is not the main priority of a relationship and they think that it is actually secondary when love is in the making. 19. Act erratically. Love makes people do stupid things and if a guy is in love with you, he may tend to act erratically at times. This is because of the different love hormones that are present in his body which causes energetic or exhaustive reactions. 20. Keep you all to himself. If a guy is in love with you, he will want to have you all to himself. You can bet your left toe that he is not going to share you with anyone else. In his mind, you are all his and his alone. 21. Chooses you. If a guy really loves you, he will always choose you over everything else. Now although sometimes life gets into the way, you can pinpoint the signs when you see that he chooses to be with you instead of watching the game with his friends. If he wants to be with you instead of going for a night out with his buddies, you have a winner. 22. Listen to your feelings. If a man truly loves you, he will listen to you and your feelings. He will always want you to be happy, therefore will try to understand your likes and dislikes by listening to your feelings. 23. Tells you he loves you. If a guy is in love, he will always try to remind his partner that he loves her. It could be through words or by his actions. Simple acts like cuddling after intimacy or just by hugging his partner deeply and telling them that he loves them are clear signs that he is really in love. 24. Respects your opinions. If a guy really loves you, he will respect you and your opinions. You will also find him asking for your opinions regularly, especially when he finds himself in difficult situations. Also, he will listen to what you say and consider your advice. 25. Honest and transparent. A guy in love is usually honest and transparent when in a relationship that he believes in. The last thing he wants is to mess up his relationship, therefore, he will try to lay his cards down on the table.